Today we're going to talk about something that every creator should know: copyright. From what it is, what it protects, and why it's so important, we'll break it down in simple language. So if you're an artist, writer, musician, or just curious about how your work is protected, this video is for you. What is copyright? Copyright is a legal right granted to the original creators of various forms of creative work. It is a part of intellectual property rights, IPR, and is designed to protect the original expressions of ideas, not the ideas themselves. This means that when someone creates a piece of work, such as a book, painting, music composition, film, software, photograph, or any other original content, they automatically hold the copyright to that work, provided it is fixed in a tangible form. The main objective of copyright is to encourage creativity and innovation by ensuring that creators have control over how their works are used. It gives the copyright holder exclusive rights to reproduce the work, make copies, distribute the work, sell or share copies, perform or display the work publicly, create derivative works, like adaptations or translations, and license or transfer these rights to others. Copyright also helps prevent unauthorized use, copying, or distribution of someone's original work. For example, copying a song and sharing it without permission is a violation of copyright law. Copyright protection begins automatically as soon as an original work is created and fixed in a tangible form, like written on paper or recorded on a device. In most countries, registration is not mandatory, but registering a copyright can serve as legal evidence of ownership in case of a dispute. In summary, copyright protects the rights of creators, allowing them to benefit financially and gain recognition for their work, while also preventing misuse or exploitation by others. What is protected through copyright? Copyright protects a wide variety of original creative works that are fixed in a tangible form. These works span across literary, artistic, musical, dramatic, and digital domains. The following types of creations are commonly protected under copyright law. 1. Literary works: novels, poems, short stories, essays, articles, journals, and textbooks. 2. Dramatic works: scripts, plays, screenplays, and performances. 3. Musical works: songs, lyrics, music compositions, and notations. 4. Artistic works: paintings, drawings, illustrations, sculptures, and photographs. 5. Architectural designs: blueprints and designs of buildings or structures. 6. Choreographic works: dance compositions and stage movements. 7. Pantomimes: expressive performances without spoken words. 8. Cinematographic works: films, documentaries, animations, and video content. 9. Sound recordings: audio recordings such as songs, speeches, and podcasts. 10. Computer programs: software, source code, and mobile applications. 11. Databases: collections of data or information arranged in a structured format. 12. Graphic designs: logos, illustrations, and visual layouts. 13. Advertisements: commercial promotional content in visual, audio, or textual form. 14. Maps and technical drawings: cartographic materials, blueprints, and diagrams. 15. Motion pictures: movies, TV shows, and visual storytelling content. In general, copyright covers any original intellectual creation that is expressed in a physical or digital form, and it ensures that the creator has the exclusive rights to use and distribute their work. For more detailed information, visit the official website of bmkprofessionals.bmkpros.com and always review the latest amendments before execution, as laws keep changing frequently. Why should copyright be protected? Copyright should be protected because it plays a critical role in fostering creativity, supporting economic growth, safeguarding the rights of creators, promoting cultural development, and maintaining a fair and balanced society where intellectual effort is respected. It serves as a foundation for the creative economy, ensuring that individuals and organizations can reap the benefits of their original contributions. Below is an in-depth explanation of why copyright protection is essential in today's world. 1. Encouragement of creativity and innovation. At its core, copyright is designed to encourage the creation of original works. When people know that their creative efforts will be legally protected, they are more likely to take the time, effort, and financial risk to produce something new. Writers, artists, musicians, filmmakers, software developers, and other creators invest significant resources discouraged due to the fear of their work being stolen, copied, or exploited without consent. Example: A novelist who spends years writing a book would be discouraged if anyone could simply photocopy and sell the book without permission or payment. 2. Protection of legal and moral rights of creators. Copyright grants both economic and moral rights to creators. Economic rights include the right to reproduce, distribute, perform, display, and adapt the work. Moral rights include the right to be recognized as the creator and the right to object to derogatory treatment of the work. This ensures that creators maintain artistic integrity and ownership over how their work is used, credited, and modified. Example: a photographer can object if someone uses their photograph in a political campaign without permission or alters it in a way that changes its original meaning. Number 3, support for economic growth and the creative industries. The creative sectors, such as publishing, music, film, design, advertising, and software, contribute billions of dollars to global economies and employ millions of people. Copyright protection allows these industries to thrive. Creators can earn royalties, licensing fees, and profits from their copyrighted works. Businesses that invest in content, like movie studios or record labels, can do so with confidence, knowing their investment is protected. Example: a music composer earns royalties every time their music is streamed, played on the radio, or used in a film, creating a steady income and economic value. 4. Promotion and preservation of culture. Copyright protects a wide range of artistic and literary works that reflect a society's history, language, values, and traditions. It supports cultural diversity by ensuring creators from different backgrounds can share their stories and perspectives without fear of misappropriation. Cultural works become part of a nation's identity. Protection ensures that traditional and modern creative expressions are preserved, respected, and passed on. Example: a filmmaker producing documentaries on indigenous culture retains control over how their work is presented, preventing distortion or misuse. Number 5. Prevention of unauthorized use and infringement. Copyright gives creators the legal means to prevent others from copying, distributing, or using their work without permission. This discourages plagiarism, piracy, and commercial exploitation of creative works. It allows the creator to take legal action against unauthorized use. It ensures that users of content respect the ownership rights of others. Example: if a clothing brand uses an artist's design on their merchandise without permission, the artist can sue for copyright infringement. Number 6. Balancing creator rights with public interest. Copyright protection is not absolute. Most laws include limitations and exceptions, such as fair use US or fair dealing UK, India, allows limited use of copyrighted content without permission for purposes such as education, criticism, review, research, and news reporting. Public domain. Once copyright expires, works become freely available for public use. This ensures a balanced copyright system that protects both the interests of creators and the needs of society for access to knowledge and culture. Example: teachers can use excerpts from a book to educate students under fair use, without harming the market for the book. 7. Essential in the digital age. With the rise of the internet and digital media, it has become easier than ever to copy and share creative works. This makes copyright protection more important than ever. Online platforms rely on copyright systems to manage content sharing. Digital rights management, DRM, Content ID, and licensing tools help creators protect their work globally. Example: YouTube uses copyright detection systems to identify unauthorized use of music or video content and allows the original owner to monetize or block the content. Number 8. Foundation for licensing, collaboration, and innovation. Copyright enables the legal licensing and transfer of rights, which makes it possible for creators to collaborate, sell, or share their works on agreed terms. A creator can license their work to another person, organization, or company for use in books, films, merchandise, etc. This encourages partnerships and opens up new markets for creative content. Example: an author can license their book to be turned into a movie, a comic, or a video game, each earning royalties and expanding their audience. Copyright should be protected because it plays a critical role in fostering creativity, supporting economic growth, safeguarding the rights of creators, promoting cultural development, and maintaining a fair and balanced society where intellectual effort is respected. For more detailed information, visit the official website of VMK Professionals, www.vmkpros.com, and always review the latest amendments before execution, as laws keep changing frequently. Where the term copyright is defined, the term copyright is legally defined under Section 14 of the Copyright Act of 1957, which is the principal legislation governing copyright law in India. This act, along with the Copyright Rules, 2013, outlines the scope, nature, and extent of the rights granted to the creator or owner of a copyrighted work. Section 14 specifically explains what copyright means in relation to different categories of works, such as literary, dramatic, musical, artistic works, cinematographic films, and sound recordings. It enumerates the exclusive rights that the copyright holder has over their work. These rights typically include the right to reproduce the work, the right to issue copies of the work, the right to perform the work publicly, the right to communicate the work to the public, the right to make adaptations or translations, the right to authorize others to exercise these rights. Each type of work has a slightly different set of rights associated with it, which are detailed within Section 14. The Copyright Rules 2013 complement the Act by providing procedural guidelines, such as how to register a copyright, deal with infringement, issue licenses, and handle disputes. Whether scope and duration of protection provided under copyright law is uniform, the scope and duration of protection provided under copyright law are not uniform. They differ significantly depending on the nature of the work involved. The Copyright Act 1957, along with the Copyright Rules 2013, outlines specific rights and protection periods for various categories of intellectual creation such as literary, artistic, musical, dramatic works, cinematographic films, and sound recordings. This variation exists to ensure that each type of work is protected in a way that reflects its creative and commercial nature. Let us explore this in detail under two main aspects: scope of protection and duration of protection. If you want to register a copyright for your work, contact VMK professionals today. We'll help you protect your creativity with a smooth and hassle-free process. Visit www.vmkpros.com or call us now to get started. That's it for today's video. We hope you learned something new about copyright and how it protects your creative work. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such helpful content. See you in the next video.